Hey boys and girls, so I have a training I have to go to, so I can't do our afternoon meeting live, so I'm recording it. Alright, so let's start with our day of the week. Let's clap them out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I want to know, what day is today? What day is today? If you said Wednesday, you are right. Good job. Today is Wednesday. Everybody say that with me. Today is Wednesday. Excellent. All right, if today is Wednesday, what will tomorrow be? If you said Thursday, you are correct. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Say that with me. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Great job. And if today is Wednesday, what was yesterday or the day before today? Ooh, that's a tricky one. If you said Tuesday, you are correct. Good job. Kiss your brain. All right, today we need to put up our number. So yesterday was Tuesday, October the 6th. So we put up the number 6. So I want to know, what number do I need to put up today? Which means, what number comes after 6? So boys and girls, what number comes after 6? 7. Good job. We're going to put up the number 7 for the 7th day in October. All right, we're going to say our whole date. So I'm going to put up October, and then I need a 7 for the 7th, and I need 2020. But let's start with our day. So repeat after me. Today is Wednesday, October the 7th, 2020. Good job. All right, so let's go on to today's number. Today's number of the day is this number right here. What number is that in the orange box, in the orange square? It is number 8. Very good. Everybody say 8. 8 is an even number, so it makes a pattern. Even, odd. Even, odd. So if today is 8, and that's even, tomorrow will be 9, and that will be odd. All right, 8 is spelled E-I-G-H-T. 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 All right, so you can think of 8. E-I-G-H-T. 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 All right, that spells the number 8. 8. All right, so we have our number of the day is 8. It's an even number, and it's spelled E-I-G-H-T, 8. Now, we need to count out 8. Don't let me do too many, and don't let me do too less. 8 and only 8. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. I only want 8. All right, so I'm using a 10 frame. What am I using? A 10 frame. So a 10 frame is a box of squares that has 10 squares in it. So if they're all full, it's 10. But I don't have 10. I have how many? 8. I need 1, 2 more to fill up the 10 frame to get to 10. I have 8. I need 2 more to fill up the 10 frame. Now, let's look at another way we can see 8. I have this whole top row filled in for 5. So I have 5 on the top, plus, how many dots are on the bottom row down here that I'm circling? How many are here? 3. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. So I have 8 dots, 5 on the top, 3 on the bottom. All right, how do we make a number 8? 8 is kind of tricky. It's a little hard to write. So I'm going to use Is it going to let me? Nope, I'm going to have to use the mouse. Okay, so I want you to try to use your finger when we go to practice, but I'm going to start and make the letter S, and then I'm going to close up the gate. So what that means is I'm going to be at the bottom of my S, and I'm going to make a diagonal line back up to the top, like I'm closing up the gate. All right, let's watch that again. I'm going to make the letter S, and then diagonal line back up to close up the gate. All right, let's try one more time. Make the letter S and close up that gate. One more time. Make the letter S and close up that gate. All right, this time when I make my 8, I want you to touch it and trace it with me. I'm going to get another color this time and we're going to trace it. Ready? Put your finger on the screen. Let's make the letter S and close it up. All right, let's do it again. I'm going to get another color. Make the letter S and close up the gate. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Make the letter S and close up the gate for 8. Very good. All right, how does 8 look in tally marks? Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what do I have to do with 5 when I make tally marks? I have to make a diagonal line. Diagonal line for 5. Start a new one. 6, 7, 8. So I have a group of 5 over here. So 5. And then I have plus a group of 3, which makes or equals 8 in all. All right, I have 5 tally marks plus 3 more gives me 8. So I want you to watch me make the tally marks again, and I'm not going to stop this time. Remember, when we get to 5, we've got to do the diagonal line. 1, 2, 3, 4, diagonal. Oops, sorry. Grab the wrong one. Diagonal line for 5. Start a new one. 6, 7, 8. There's my tally marks. All right, for how many days in school? It should be 27. So 27, I have the number written right up here in the corner. 27. There it is. Okay. What I want to look at is this first number here is a 2. But it doesn't mean 2 little cubes. It means 2 big towers that have 10 cubes already in it. So I have 10, 20. 1 tower, 2 towers. So I have 2 towers or 2 groups with 10 in it. So that's actually 20. 2 groups. That means 20. Okay? Now, let's look at my other number. My other number here is a 7. So I need 7 cubes by themselves and only 7. I have too many, so I'm going to move them down. And I'm going to count out just 7 because I only need 7. All right. 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop right there. So I need 7, which I have here. So I have 20 and 7, which makes 27. All right, so let's go on. And we're going to do our number of the day, which is 8. What is 1 more than 8? 9. Good job. All right, what is 1 less or 1 smaller than 8? That's like saying what comes before 8, and that's 7. So 1 more than 8 is 9. 1 less than 8 is 7. Let's start with 8 and let's count on. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. Let's count backwards. We're going to start with 8. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's look at our Workout Wednesday. Touch your toes as you count by tens. All right, stand up. And you're going to bend down and touch your toes, and we're going to count by tens. Ready? Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Get those toes. 80, 90, 100. Ooh, good job. All right, quickly have a seat. Quickly. All right, we've been learning our counting strategies. Count and scoot. Say that with me. Count and scoot. That's where I take the object and I scoot it and move it with my finger. Everybody say count and touch. Count and touch. That's where I put them in a line and I touch each one. This week we've been working on count and check. Say that with me. Count and check. That's when I can't move it, so I'm going to cross it out to count. All right, so let's work on that today. We're going to do count and check. Let's count our cats. Ready? 1, 2, count with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many cats? 9. Good job. We're doing count and check. What are we doing? Count and check. Let's count our pumpkins. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. How many pumpkins? 7. Good job. All right, let's do one more. Let's do our bats, okay? See, some of my bats have snuck outside. Let me sneak them back in. They're trying to get away. All right, let's count and check. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count with me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many bats? 13. Good job. I hope you are counting and checking. Later on, we'll learn how to use a 10 frame to count. That'll be our last strategy. But today, we did count and check. What did we do? Count and check. Very good. Now, if I wanted to move these bats instead of checking them, I could do count and scoot. That means I'm going to touch each one and move it. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many bats? 13. That was count and scoot. What did we just do? Count and scoot. That's when you just scoot them. It doesn't matter if they're lined up perfectly or not. Now, let's do count and touch. You're going to put them in a line first. Try to get them in a line as best you can. Is it okay if it's not perfectly straight? Yes, it's okay if it's not perfectly straight. I'm going to put them in a line. Now, look, my bats are too big to fit on just one straight line, so I had to do 2. So I'm going to touch each one. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, touch the screen and count. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, touch them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many bats? 13. So it doesn't matter which strategy we use this time, we still had 13 bats. All right, boys and girls, I want you to go practice your counting strategies. Everybody say count and scoot. Everybody say count and touch. Everybody say count and check. And everybody say use a 10 frame. We will learn use a 10 frame later this week. Bye, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow morning.